one sleigh. Oh, hey y'all! We're so glad that you're here to join us for a fantastic Forks and Figs holiday extravaganza. You know, I love the holidays because holidays mean good food, good friends, family, and chilly weather that's perfect for cuddling up by the fire. So come along with us as we make a fantastic meal that will be absolutely perfect for all of your holiday parties. We're so happy that you're here to join us. We have a fantastic menu planned. I'm going to be whipping up a really simple chicken cordon bleu, a fantastic creamy and filling potato gratin, and a very simple green bean. It's going to be so delicious and perfect for all of your holiday occasions. Your guests will surely be impressed. Alright, let's get started. So first we're going to work on our potato gratin, or as my francophone friends would say, pomme de terre au gratin. Now, what we've got, I've already prepared the first layer. So this is a layered potato dish. I've sliced my potatoes at about 1/8 of an inch thickness, so you want to try and get them pretty thin. The thinner the better, because it's going to cook a lot faster. Alright, so I've got my first layer going. I've got my oven preheating to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And in a pot over on the stove, we'll show you in a second, I've got about 2 cups of heavy cream, a little nutmeg, and a little garlic. Here we are at the stove. Now, all I've got in here is 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, about a teaspoon of nutmeg, and 2 cloves of finely minced garlic. Make sure that you really mince that garlic so that it doesn't get clumpy in your mouth. Alright, so I've got my first layer of potatoes here, and I'm just going to pour a little bit over top. Now the point of heating the cream is so that it thickens a little bit, but what happens is the starch from the potato is actually going to meld with the cream and make a really rich, almost custard-like sauce. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan, and this is freshly grated. And then I'm going to do my second layer. Okay, so we're all finished layering our potato gratin. Now, I sprinkled about 1/4 cup Parmesan cheese on top, and that's gonna get bubbly and gooey and so delicious. So I'm gonna pop it in the oven uncovered on the bottom rack for about 30 minutes or until the potatoes are tender to the fork. Okay, so it's chicken cordon bleu time, my favorite time. So what I've got here is I've just got a simple jumbo-sized chicken breast. So that's a double chicken breast. You want it to be really, really big. And I'll show you why. What we're going to do is I've got my big meat knife here, and I'm just going to butterfly this. So let me turn so you can see. And you're just going to cut it open like a sandwich. Great, so then you can open it up just like a book. And now you're just going to run your knife down the middle, and that's just going to finish splitting it open for you. Perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to show you a little trick. On my Christmas list this year, among other things, is a new meat pounder, because mine broke. I got a little bit crazy with the meat pounder. So what I've done here is I've just wrapped a can, and I'm going to pound away with that. What I did is I just wrapped it in aluminum foil just to be safe, and I'm just going to put another piece of saran wrap. So I've got a saran wrap sandwich here. And I'm just going to pound it a little bit, just like that. What I've got here is 2 slices of deli ham. I'm going to put that right in the middle of my roll. Then I'm going to put just a little bit of Swiss cheese. You can also use Gruyere. Either one will be fantastic. I mean, cheese, ham, and chicken. What's not to love, right? Okay. I want to get them nice and full. Alright, so now's the kind of tricky part. You want to kind of push everything a little bit to one side, and then you're just going to roll it up. It's kind of going to happen automatically for you. Alright, just like that. And then we're going to put that in our saute pan face down. It's going to lock in so you lose that seam. Then we're going to cut it, and it's going to be beautiful medallions with a beautiful gooey cheesy center. Now we're going to do a 3 dip. You're going to pick it up carefully so that nothing falls out, and we're just going to dredge it in seasoned flour, just like that. This is going to help everything stick. Okay, so this is just about half a cup of flour with about half a tablespoon of salt and pepper each. All right, now I'm gonna go for the egg. Just like that. Perfect. And now the breadcrumb. This is gonna make it really nice and crispy. Now that's just one jumbo egg in there, beaten with a little bit of salt and pepper. And then here I've got half a cup of Italian breadcrumbs and 1/2 cup panko Japanese breadcrumbs. So that's gonna be a really nice crispy texture. Crank up the heat. You wanna make sure it's nice and high because that first sear is what's gonna make your chicken really crispy and delicious. You can also do the cordon bleu in the oven. Just pop it in at 375 in a non-stick baking dish and just let it bake for about 45 minutes. It'll be delicious if you don't want to do all this frying. All right. And we're ready to hit the heat. Seam side down, and it goes. Okay, so here we are. What we've got is almost ready, perfect chicken cordon bleu. Now we've sealed the seams like I promised. Everything's locked up tight and ready to go. The main thing is you just want to make sure that that chicken is cooked through. The way to do that is A, meat thermometer, or B, just do the old touch test that I did in my first vlog. Now, we're just going to keep flipping it, keep rotating it, keep your heat on about medium-high. You don't want to burn that crust. It's not going to be good. Now I forgot to mention that I've got my green beans back here. All I did is a little bit of butter, a little bit of olive oil, about a tablespoon of each, and then I did a little bit of salt, pepper, and cayenne pepper to give it a little kick. All right, so here we go, a few more minutes away from go time. Let's check on that gratin. Whoa, looking good. It's perfect. Golden on top and tender potatoes. Can't wait to dig into that for the holidays. So what I did is I just let my chicken cordon bleu rest for about 5 minutes. It's just gonna let everything set up really nicely to make easy cutting. You're just gonna take your meat fork. Can you see that? Let me turn it. All right, there you go. So I'm just gonna make about 1.5 inch slices. Are you ready for this? Beautiful. And you can just give your guests 2-3 slices. Look at that. Hey y'all, we did it. How quick and easy was that? I don't know about you, but I can't wait to dig in. Happy holidays, and thanks for tuning in to forksandfigs.com. Bye y'all.
Check out the recipes featured on this vlog at www.forksandfigs.com.
Hey y'all, Forks and Figs is really becoming a thing. Finally, if you want to be a walking advertisement for Forks and Figs, just log on to www.forksandfigs.com, shoot me an email, and you too can have a fantastic Forks and Figs t-shirt. Bye y'all!